Hello once again, this is Teacher Starks bringing you quarter 4 video aid for AID6. For this video, our competency is use appropriate words to express evaluation. For our objectives, the first one is get familiar with words used to express evaluation. Number 2, use appropriate evaluative words in a sentence. 3, recognize the importance of evaluative language in expressing one's ideas, feelings, and opinion. And the fourth one, compare products through an evaluation of specific features or areas. But before we start, I would like to remind you on some tips for online learning. First, create an area dedicated to studying. Second, give yourself a break from social media. Third, take scheduled breaks. Fourth, eat healthy snacks and meals. And finally, it would be nice to always give gratitude and think positive thoughts. Are you ready? Let's start with the mind stimulation. Will you buy the following products? Why or why not? First is the social distancing Whopper. This Whopper contains triple onions that keeps others away from you. If you notice, on the right side, you will find the source of the picture. This is to encourage and remind everyone that if you are using any source, whether online or books or any reference material, you are supposed to cite your source. The second one is Papa John's 2 for Tuesdays, or buy one get one free pizza. Again, the source is found on the right side of the picture. What were your answers? And what guided you in your decision? Today, we're going to learn more on evaluating things, products, ideas, or persons so that we would be able to make decisions. Let's start. Instructions. Read each statement carefully. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate word to complete the idea in each sentence. Choose your answer from the box. Number 1. Your answer? Correct. I question whether the government's approach to addressing COVID-19 concerns is effective or not. Number 2. Your answer? Very good. Undoubtedly, there are wrong moves, but there are also good ones. Number 3. Your answer? Definitely. Observing safety protocol is essential to protect ourselves from the virus. Number 4. Your answer? You're right. Community pantry is a wonderful idea to extend help to the needy people. And finally, the last one. What's your answer? Great. I totally agree that education must continue despite the pandemic. Now let's process your answers. Wonderful and essential were used in sentences 3 and 4. How do these words function in those sentences? You're right. Wonderful was used to describe the idea, while essential was used to describe the protocol. Both words are evaluative. Now, if you use "I question whether" in introducing your thoughts, definitely you are expressing doubts or concerns. But what would "undoubtedly" and "I totally agree" express? Exactly. Undoubtedly and "I totally agree" express confidence, agreement, and acceptance. So let's emphasize now the key points. Evaluative language is used to express positive and negative feelings. It can express shades of meaning, feeling, opinion, attitude, and point of view. The writer can either use explicit or implicit language to express evaluation. Now, there are positive words that you can use to evaluate. You may say or use the words inspire, important, informative, great, consistent, optimistic, wonderful, detailed, and so on. On the other hand, there are also negative evaluation words like terrible, disastrous, shocking, inconsistent, misleading, disappointing, unhappy, frustrating, and so on. Now, when you are expressing your evaluation, there are signal words that you may use. Example, personally I think, in my opinion, I completely agree, in conclusion, in my point of view, however, I totally disagree. As a result, one reason behind this, to be honest, despite the fact, on the contrary, in my experience, I strongly believe it is greatly accepted that, and other expressions that are showing your feeling, opinion, attitude, or point of view. Now let's try to check your point of view. What adjective best describes the following pictures? For health workers, what evaluative words can you use? Correct. One of them is hardworking. For COVID-19 vaccine, very good. One of them is effective. For community pantry, you are right. One of them is helpful. For SAP or ayuda, exactly. One of them is insufficient. And for President Duterte, great. One of them is spontaneous. This time, let's do a scavenger hunt. You will identify the evaluative words used in the following sentences. Then, tell whether it is a negative or positive evaluative word. Number 1. He was bashed by the netizen due to her harsh comments. You're right. The answer is harsh. And it is a negative evaluative word. Number 2. Doctor Strange is an exciting and enjoyable movie. What are the evaluative words? Very good. Exciting and enjoyable. And both of them are positive evaluative words. Number 3. People who believe unverified information lack good sense of judgment. What are the evaluative words? Correct. Lack good sense of judgment. And this will be considered as negative. Number 4. Students who cite sources used in their research are responsible and honest. What are the evaluative words? Very good. responsible, and honest. And these are positive evaluative words. Finally, the last one. Filipinos experience hardships and struggles, but we overcome them because we are optimistic and resilient. What are the evaluative words? You're right. Optimistic and resilient. And both of them are positive evaluative words. You are doing great. Very good. Now for your group tasks, you will have the end of winner is activity. You will evaluate products by comparing their strong and weak points. For group 1, you will evaluate and compare Jollibee Chicken Joy and McDonald's Chicken. You will compare them based on their taste, size, and price. Remember to use the evaluative words. For group 2, you will evaluate and compare BTS and EXO. This time, you will evaluate them based on popularity, singing skills, and dancing skills. Group 3, on the other hand, will evaluate and compare Batman and Iron Man. Your points of comparison will be their power, their skills, and their personality. Then Group 4 will compare math and science. You will compare these two subjects based on their appeal, their difficulty, and their applicability. Got it? You may start working with your group and your answers will be discussed with your teacher. That's it for AS6. Remember, today is going to be a good day. Stay safe and healthy. God bless everyone.